Welcome you all students, come back to our next video. In previous class you have learnt about the multiples and submultiples of unit, measuring a diameter of a sphere, measuring a length of a curve, measuring a thickness of a coin and measuring a thickness of a wire. In today's class you are going to learn about the measurement of area and measurement of mass. First we move on to the measurement of area. Generally, what is meant by area? The amount of surface occupied by a body or a place is called its area. And area is usually measured when we want to carpet a floor or paint a wall or buy a plot of land. Here, the SI unit of the area is square meter and is denoted by the meter square. To measure the smaller areas, the unit square centimeters can also be used. And to measure the larger areas like area of a piece of land, field or a farm is measured in the area or hectares. Therefore, 1 area is equal to 100 meters square and 1 hectare is equal to 100 area. The area of a regular shape square. When we consider the shape of the square, then the area of the square is side into side and is denoted by area square. Same for rectangle, length into breadth is equal to LB. And for triangle, half into base into height is equal to half BH. And for circle, pi into radius is equal to pi r square. Now the units were 1 kilometer square is equal to 10 lakhs meter square and 1 meter square is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. 1 centimeter square is equal to 100 millimeter square. Where 1 hectare is a standard unit for measuring the land area, then it is equal to the area of the square of side 100 meter. Where we already known that 1 hectare is equal to 100 area. We know that the area means meter square. Therefore, meter square is divided into meter. Therefore, here we written the 1 hectare is equal to 100 meter into 100 meter, which is equal to 10,000 meter square. Now we move on to the measurement of mass. Mass is the quantity of matter in a body. Quite often people refer to the word mass by the word weight. Therefore, the standard unit of the mass is kilogram and in short it is written as kg. The smaller unit of mass is gram and in short it is written as the g. Here the units were 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram, which is 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. 1 g is equal to 1000 milligrams. And 1 quintal is equal to 100 kilogram, where 1 metric ton is equal to 1000 kilogram. There are different kinds of instruments and machines which we use to find and compare weights of the different things. Where generally, like beam balance to weigh the things. A beam balance has 2 pans which remains in the same level. Here, we consider the one pan with the apples and the other pan with the other weight like orange or anything. When the weight is higher, then the center of the balance shows higher side as the equal. Therefore, when we weight the pan as an equal weight, it will show the pan as the equal. Here, we move on to the simple beam balance. The common beam balance or a traditional scale, it is denoted by tarasso, and it consists of the 2 identical pans suspended from the end of the beam or the rod. The beam can be suspended from its midpoint by a string or handle. Some balances have a metallic pointer at the middle of the beam. This becomes vertical when the beam is horizontal. Now, I define how the beam is look like. This is the image of the beam balance where it consists of the 2 pans. Here, to find the mass of an object with a balance, we compare it with the known mass of the standard weight. The object is placed on the one pan. For example, here we take the weight of the apples in one pan and the other pan with the standard weight is known as the 1 kilogram. Here I taken. This beam becomes horizontal when the mass of an object is equal to the total mass of the standard weights on the other pan. When the weight of the pan containing a heavier object, then it goes down, and the pan containing a light object, it goes up. Other weighing devices where the balances we have discussed, it cannot measure small masses accurately. That is why jewelers Scientists and others who need to weigh the small amounts of matter accurately use the modified forms of the simple beam balance. And the physical balance in the school's physics laboratory is one such balance. And electronic weighing machines are also used for the accurate measurements. And electronic weighing machines does not require the standard weights for the comparison, and it displays the mass of an object placed on its pan directly. And here the image of shows of electronic device which it can be used to measure the small amount of matter accurately. So here the heavy objects such as a bag of grains or stones etc. can be measured by using the beam balance, and to measure smaller amount it is used to measure mass of lighter object can be used by the electronic device to give the accurate value. And there are some of the defects in the balance where the magnets can be used under the beam balance to illegally produce the wrong measurements, and the length of the arm can be different, which these are the common defects which can be placed in the beam balance. Okay students, I hope that you are clear about the measurement of area and measurement of the mass. Now here are some of your worksheet. The first question is, mention the defects which may be present in a beam balance used in the market. You can write it generally when you go to the marketplace, when you buy any things, you can see the weight balance between the two objects, and if you mark any defects in that, you can write it down. There are some of the defects, but I also tell the length of the arms can be different and magnets can be placed under the beam balance illegally to produce the wrong measurements. Like this are the defects in the beam balance which you can see is denoted and write it in the paper. Next question. Mass is the amount of dash contained in a body. Okay students, I hope that you are clear and understand about our today's topic. I see you in the next video students. Thank you students.